guess I want to make a follow up video real quick. So it's interesting because the woman that I was with, I know she wanted the traditional family, and it was her decision. It was both of our decisions. It was a mutual decision. Was it the best one? And I now that I'm even thinking more of it, if I wanted to have it, I'm really and we think it would have been a son. I think she would have had it. But at the same time, it's you got to think about it and don't really like torture yourself too much, too harshly on the what ifs, because familial pressures are just as strong as anything else in life. It's just as strong as the law, because your family is what you're born with. Those are the people that raised you, and if they reject you, it's almost like what the fuck the world, damn near. So when I think about that, I think that her family actually would have supported her, but it would have been a shameful thing. I would love to actually ask her, talk to her more about it, but I know it requires a lot more time and a lot more maturity on my side and my part, because now we're moving on, and who knows who's in her life, and the person and people that are in my life may have who knows, like a stigmata or some shit. So, it's kind of futile to keep blaming yourself for everything, but I really really just want somebody to just know, like, if you find out, really think about it. Think long and hard. If you can't talk to people around you, if you can't talk to your family about it, if you don't trust their opinions, if you don't trust their thoughts, if you don't trust anything like that, then I highly suggest you sit down and really plan your life out. Really plan that motherfucker. Get a piece of paper, get some pen, do a 3-year goal, do a 5-year goal. Just rough draft that shit, man. Don't sit there for 30 fucking minutes and shit if you don't want to. Just envision and try, like, put what you feel like you would love to be at within 5 or 10 years, and then apply that to where you're heading now. Like, look at the things that you could do now, and then just think about what is really valuable to you. What is valuable to you? What do you care for? Is it really that Gucci bag? Is that Chanel? You're gonna get it. You're gonna fucking get it, man. That's the thing that people don't fucking realize. It's so hard to think about the shit that you're gonna get when you don't have it, when you can't see a fucking way, but you're gonna get those Balenciaga shoes. You're gonna get that fucking coupe, that Mercedes. You will fucking find a way to get it. It's a monetary thing. You can always get that. But you can't fucking get love, and you can't manifest that into a human being with genuine real love. That shit is created. That's hard to come by. You can't pay someone to love you. They will love you in superficial ways, but I'm talking about that fucking love that has you, like, crying sometimes at night. That love that it brings a fucking happiness and joy to your heart to see someone else smile, to know that nobody else in their life knows them like you do, and you can give them something that completely aligns with who that person is at a core. You know, if they like K-pop, if they like anime or some shit, I guarantee you someone in their family isn't going to take them to do the shit that they really want to do. They're spending time with you. You know what I'm saying? You know what the hell that they like. That feels good. That feels amazing. The reason why I brought up the red pill in the past video was because I don't know if I don't know if I really want to go down that path anymore. And the path that I'm talking about, I'm not saying anything about loving a woman. I think loving a woman is great. Falling in love, as AMS talks about, and he says, I think that's the downfall for a man, depending on where he's at in life. but I do think it is a downfall if you do not know how to properly balance your life and gauge where you're putting your time and attention towards. Oftentimes in the media they say men are dogs, men are trash, they're gonna go off and just look for the next fling thing. Fine. Okay, sure we will. Sure, we could. We would. You know what I'm saying? But what do women do? What are women? If we're dogs, what are women? Need y'all to think about that shit. I say that because as a man, we love hard as hell. There's this thing called hypergamy. I know y'all heard about it. Look it up. But it's this thing called hypergamy. Basically, women can date up. They always date up. They never really date down. Never. And if they do date down, it's because they're settling and it's because of some sort of understanding, or this guy has extra money, or it's in some way beneficial for the guy or for the girl. But for the guys, we can date down. You don't have to be the fucking secretary of fucking JP Morgan. You don't have to have hundreds of thousands, millions of dollars and shit like that. Shit, you don't even have to be the best looking girl and a guy will still love you for who you are. We look for things that are... We fall in love with things that are beyond what a woman has externally. Whereas for women, what he has externally I wouldn't say always has an impact on what decision she makes with him and as far as how she wants to be with him, but it's a huge factor. It's a huge fucking factor. Confidence, personality, and your fucking possessions, resources, and ability to get resources and shit like that. Those are some very key things, right? How you make a woman feel. That's how she's gonna fall in love. How you gonna make her feel. But it's not just how you make her feel. You can pay for her trips to Miami. You can pay her way through school. You can help her get that promotion and shit like that. And it's not what really hold women together, It's not what it is. What makes a woman attracted to you is a man that does what's good for him. A man that actually cares about the woman. I'm not saying be a fucking dick. I'm saying be an asshole and shit like that. I'm talking about be the good type of asshole. Be the caring type of fucking asshole, stay ambitious. Keep getting money. Have familial values. Have morals. Have ethical, have ethical type of fucking views out there. Keep learning. Don't stay stagnant. Don't be a shut-off. Do new things. Have friends. Don't be a fucking hermit. These types of things. And never. Let me not say never. But more, at least 50% of the fucking time, put yourself first. At least half of the damn time. I prefer you put yourself 51% of the time above anything else. Because if you're not right, nothing else around you is going to be right. As a man, we are the provider. If we don't have anything to provide, we feel fucking useless. And the woman inherently knows that she could do a lot better. Yeah, our personality's good. Yeah, we make her feel XYZ. But you ain't got shit. So I'm going to go to... As AMS says, I'm gonna go to Dirty Dick Rodney because he's confident. He's got good family. He's got good friends. He does what he wants to do, and he's got money and shit like that. I'm not saying this out of no bitterness. This is out of understanding and taking lots of time to really think about the decisions and the choices that I've made and where I'm headed and the choices that women around me have made. It's not really out of bitterness, But once again, this is for the men out here, I think that we're so divided, and emotional openness like this is extremely looked down upon, and as men we don't even tap into it that often because we're always trying to be hard and shit. Nothing wrong with that. I fucking believe that. Goddamn, man, we need some more shit out here for the guys. Girls ain't gonna like it, but a lot of shit that girls say guys don't like either. So, fuck it, right? Anyways, thanks for listening. I'm gonna head back in this fucking gym. I'm gonna get myself right because that's gonna make me feel good here and in my body, confident-wise. I'm gonna be attracted to more women. I'm gonna be able to think clear, and it's gonna keep any girls that I'm already talking to or engaged with. They're going to enjoy and love that about me. Prove your fucking self. Get off your fat ass and work out. I'm not the best shape of my life right now, but you better believe in a fucking year, couple months, shit, 2 years, nigga, I'm gonna be looking like a god. I'm gonna be looking like fucking Achilles. Shit. Man, Michael B. Jordan in this motherfucker. Shit. Alright, man, I'm out this off.